Alright, here we go! Get ready! Free Kodo! We're about to go in on this track.
A big rap battle of Mario Kart versus David Hume! Ready? Begin!
Yo, Kant, you and your philosophies can't stay on my path. The only thing a priori is the concept of math. In reality, the world ain't shit without causality, just like space would be bedlam without the properties of gravity. Face it, mathematics and relations take the prize in the races, because the liveliest thought is inferior to the dullest sensation. You think the sun will rise, you say, it's a matter of fact? There ain't no rational basis to your philosophy, Jack. You necessarily don't need to know the meaning of time. I straight up blew up minds and measured the world with my mind. Your writing is whack and quite boring, but me, I'm the philosopher's Michael Jordan. I'm more seasoned in my field than you. You can't even separate the two types of knowledge and what's the difference between the two. In this game of lyrics we play, I'd say you totally missed that skeptical philosophy. How do I even know you exist? My method is empirical, so it's time to turn it lyrical. With a beat so loud it would turn your mom hysterical. Can't you slimy wanker, next time you see your sister, remind me I need to spank her. Haha, that's funny, right? Now follow my words if you want to see the light. Do you believe in the validity of cause and effect? Well, my rap now got you embarrassed and wrecked. But don't worry, the same thing happened to the boys you necked. Now I'ma pass the mic and see what happens next. You talk about space and time, but neither space nor time can confine this rhyme. You live with your mom while I live with a dime. And I'm going to climb amongst the greatest philosophers of all time. So stuck on my because the philosophy is mine. You think you know me, that's a claim you'll regret. All your knowledge is solely based on cause and effect. There's no impression of a cause without the experience of effects. You try to connect A and B like a boss. Experience is your loss that'll get you wrecked. My thoughts are above any of your sensations, and I'm gonna sit down and watch your philosophical damnation.
K-Money on the beat. Experiences are structured by necessary features of our mind. Are you writing this down? Try not to get behind. If I hit your wife, I'm sure I will find a reality that this just isn't in my mind. You look like a believer of totality, you think you're complete. But when it comes to manlyhood, man, I've got you beat. Some things other than math are a priori. You're dumb like Dory. You say just keep swimming like every other fish in the sea. If you don't get what I mean, here's what I imply. You're an analytical, uneducated bore. Alright, Hume, do some simple addition. You're an idiot for insinuating that metaphysics is a delusion. A priori knowledge is your ideas lack. I'm dating your girl now, matter of fact. Sorry for the digression, didn't think you'd notice. I'm about to deflower your theories, call that a lotus. My ideas are so much greater because some things are synthetic. I'm killing this rap, somebody call me a medic. Space and time are two things I know. I got your mom on the stage putting on a show. I'm hitting home runs on your girl. She says all you do is bunt. Only got one thing to say, Hume. Your girlfriend is a runt. We can argue, but a priori is the main bit. But in your argument, you left out half of it. Math and mind are obvious and sure to exist, but space and time are concepts that I just don't miss. All your theories are fallacies because math is meant to contradict. The only ish a priori in math is the unit. 5 and 7 is 12, even you know it's true. It's also partially synthetic. I can add 12 in 5 other ways. Why don't you add 10 and 2? It's unity, reality, causality, and necessity. If you keep on doubting me, I'll show you causality by punching you in the face and watching the effect keep falling in your place.
Hume coming back with a beat so hot it'll free Kodo. You lack any sentiment for me or the truth. No effect nor cause, that's a chip in your tooth. Senses create your dull thought of effects. You have no proof of reality or cause, that's your major defect. Your idea of a priori is going too far. What does that say about your content and whatever you are? You gassed it. Your concept of space and time are anti-didactic. Cause the only thing that's true is the mind in mathematics.
You wanna talk, homie? Well, let's get a little synthetic. You're pathetic. My rap game's strong and your concepts get no credit. I'm spitting fire and that is a universal truth. No experiences are needed. You still must conclude. Your ish is analytic and my bars come natural. You've got no women experience while I get thoughts on the casual. Saying space and time aren't a priori is oxymoronic. They're like the basis of a language, like I'm teaching y'all phonics. You mess with the wrong philosopher. You must have been crazy. I got Dr. J's doctor on my side and murder comp on the daily. Your ish just got relayed. It was never a contest. Forget all the rest. I'm necessarily the best. Boy!
Free Kodo, free Kodo, free Kodo.